Hello YouTube, it's your girl Crystal Lane. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And welcome to another edition of Black Girl Chronicles. Can you hear me okay? Well, we gonna see. By the time I post this video, I'll know whether or not you can hear me. All right, so this is another episode of Black Girl Chronicles. It's simply an update to let you know whether or not I've been successful with my goals here. Bald head goals. That's what I could call them, my bald head goals. All right, so update number one. I have been cutting my hair every day. You know, I started this new, let me get my dog, child. Give me a second, because she'll run after everything and pull me down the street. Good morning. I have to wave to my neighbors. Or look, she's trying to pull me down the street. All right. So Tabitha is not my best friend when we're walking. So remember I said that I was going to go ahead and cut my hair daily. I wake up, I wash my face, brush my teeth. Well, really and truly, I cut my hair, I wash my face and brush my teeth. I probably should brush my teeth first because then I got to go back and wash my face. But it doesn't matter. It's all getting done first thing in the morning, right? So that has been going fairly well. I would say this week I probably only not did that routine one time out of all the days. So probably only one time that I did not cut my hair every day. The rest of the days I was very diligent with making sure that my head is cut. So before we end this video, I'll be doing a 360 just so you could take a look and see if there has been any change. I will say it feels softer. Come on, Tab. I will say that it does, in my opinion, feel softer. It feels nicer and the like. Update number two, since I'm cutting my hair every day, the ideal is that, come on love, the ideal is that I need to make sure that I do not use the razor. Remember, I'm using the Gillette Pro Glide, I think is what it's called, with the little ball that's supposed to move with the contour of your head or whatnot. So the ideal is that I do not use that razor over 7 days. I use it 7 days and that's it. And really and truly, by the time you get to the 5th day, I probably could get rid of the use of that razor and change it out because it starts to dull. Stop that. Why are we doing that? Good morning. How are you today? Good. Tab. Child, sorry about that. Tabitha is really on one today. Look at her. My gosh, she's just acting up. Anyway, so I really could change it out at the 5th day, after the 5th cut, and change it out, and you only use it 5 times. I'm going to pay a closer attention today. What I find is that the very first and the second cut are great. The third cut, you can start to tell that my blade is starting to dull a bit, and then it goes downhill from there. So I'll let you know if I change it to only 5 cuts. One guy that I interviewed about what he does, he says he only uses his blade twice and then he dumps it. I'm like, child, that's too much money. I want to be able to buy my 5 blades, and then I buy it once a month and my head is cut. That's it. Good morning. And that's it. I don't want to be trying to buy a bunch of blades all month long. So that I think is my last update. Remember, I have that Neva. I'm still using it, but I won't buy it. I also still use the cocoa butter. I'm still using that. I'm still using the witch hazel and the like. So the process is going fairly well. Let's go ahead and do that 360. Good morning, ladies. Let's go ahead and do that 360 to see what the head looks like, just so we can be consistent in checking the progress. And remember, The ideal is to make sure that my bald head is nice and caramely and brown, and that you don't get a chance to see the bald pattern. So let's go ahead. This is the right side of the head. I'll try to get closer. Last time I didn't do that bad, but it wasn't that great. This is the top. This is the left. Good morning. This is the left side of the head. And then let's see if we can panorama to the back. And I always say panorama like that's really what I'm doing, but you know what I'm trying to say. So, and then I am just as surprised to see the results, if any. Last week I was a little disappointed, but it is what it is, you know. I just keep doing the process. So hopefully you get a good view of my lice and bald head. I'm not in the sun because I don't know if it gave a glare last time, but you can see I'm real oily. But either way, it is what it is. It's cut, it's done, and the routine's not a bad idea. I mean, it's turning out pretty good, and I like it, and getting the routine started is being very helpful. All right, I'd love to hear from you, YouTube. So please remember to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, but more importantly, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. I am on my way to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed, strongly consider it. I'd love to meet that goal of 1,000 subscribers. It would mean a lot to me. So until next time, remember, if you're not good to anybody else, be good to yourself. Bye now.